Hello friends, the topic that we will cover today is radial wave functions and radial probability functions. In the discussion of wave mechanical treatment of hydrogen atom, we have learned that there are three spherical polar coordinates for the electron, r, theta and phi. These can be factorized into three different parts, each one of them being a function of only one coordinate. For example, psi of coordinates r, theta and phi can be separately considered as a function of r of r, theta of theta and phi of phi. Here r of r is known as radial wave function, a function which depends on the radius of electron from the nucleus, distance of electron from the nucleus r. It depends upon the quantum numbers n and l, and in similar manner theta of theta depends on the angle theta and phi of phi on the angle phi, and these two are called the angular wave functions and depend upon the quantum numbers l and m and are quite independent of n. The significance of these wave functions are, let us first consider the radial wave function. It depends on the distance of electron from the nucleus r. So let us study the plots between different values of r and corresponding values of r, capital R, radial wave function for 1s, 2s and 2p orbitals. As this r approaches infinity, the value of radial wave function is 0 for all these plots. In case of 2s orbital, there is a node. The value of radial wave function changes from positive to negative. The signs positive and negative indicate the sign of wave functions at different distance from the nucleus, in the same way as we notice the positive and negative signs of the amplitude of the plane waves. If this is a wave, then upper one is positive sign and lower one is negative sign. There is no connection with the normal positive and negative charges. These plots simply give information as to how the radial wave function changes with distance r from the nucleus and any node if present. So you see that for 1s orbital, no node; for 2s orbital, one node; for 2p orbital, no node. Then significance of square of radial wave function, which is called radial probability density. The square of the radial wave function is known as probability density. The maximum probability is near nucleus for s orbitals. For 1s orbital, the maximum probability is near nucleus when distance is less. For 2s also it's near nucleus. For other orbitals it's less, almost 0. Then radial probability density, in case of 1s orbital, the graph is similar to that of the plot of radial wave function against r. Here the probable density against r also has the similar plot. Then for 2s orbitals, you see a node and positive and negative signs, but in case of probability density plot against r, you do not see any negative sign for r square. Radial probability functions denoted by 4 pi r square. The plots between r square and r, which we have drawn, give the probable electron density around the nucleus. In case the total probability of finding the electron in an infinitesimally small region is to be determined, then the volume of that region, dV, has also to be considered, and the product of probable electron density and the corresponding volume of the space is known as radial probability function. So radial probability function is probability density, that is r square multiplied by dV, the infinitesimally small region which we are considering for presence of electrons. So to find out the value of dV, The entire space of electron orbital around the nucleus is supposed to be divided into small imaginary concentric shells of very small thickness, dr each. So if we consider the shell of thickness dr, then this smaller sphere has a radius r, and the bigger sphere has the radius r plus dr. If you want to find out the volume of the shaded portion, then you will subtract the volume of inner sphere from the volume of outer sphere, and the formula for volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So for outer sphere, the volume is 4 by 3 pi r plus dr the whole cube, and for smaller sphere it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now expanding this r plus dr the whole cube and taking out 4 by 3 pi common from both the terms, we get 4 by 3 pi r cube plus 3r square dr plus 3r dr square plus dr cube. This is for bigger sphere, minus r cube. This is from the smaller sphere. R cube and r cube cancels out. What is left is 4 by 3 pi 3r square dr plus 3r dr square plus dr cube. Now since dr is represents very small thickness, so these terms which include dr square and dr cube, these are neglected. So what is left is 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square dr. This 3 cancels out, 4 pi r square dr is left. Now this is the volume of shaded portion. Radial probability function, as you know, is probability density multiplied by dV. So we get 4 pi r square dr into r square. This factor 4 pi r square is known as radial probability distribution function. If we draw a graph between RDF and the distance r of the electron from the nucleus, in case of 1s electron we get this plot. So this is 4 pi r square, which is also called radial probability distribution function. It is plotted against r, which is distance of electron from the nucleus. You get a graph in which you get a curve, and the maxima represents the distance where the probability of finding the electron is maximum. This is called distance of maximum probability and is 53 picometer for 1s electron in case of hydrogen atom. You see that this probability function value here is very small over here, even though the r square value is maximum for probability density curve for 1s. So how come this value is so small? Because this r is so small that the product also becomes small. As the small r goes on increasing, so the maxima goes upwards, and after reaching the maxima, the curve again plots down because the value of this r square will decrease as we move further. You can pause and note down the behavior. Now these are the plots for probability distribution function versus r for 2s orbital and for 2p orbitals. So comparison of radial probability distribution curves among the three. First point is that radial probability distribution curves for 2s electron shows two maxima, one smaller one and the other bigger one. There is one minima also. This one is the minima where the probability is of finding the electron is almost nil, and this is the nodal point or node. Then the radius of maximum probability for 2s and 2p orbitals is more as compared to 1s. For 1s, the distance of maximum probability is 53, here 270 and 2m. And third point is that although the radius for maximum probability of 2p is less than that of 2s, but because of the presence of small additional maxima near the nucleus, indicates that the electron is present most of the time near the nucleus, which is also as expected. So 2s electron is held more tightly to the nucleus than the 2p electron.